I think it's a beautiful project, and I just hope more of the vacant buildings or the buildings that have walls like this will do something like this. It really brightens our city up.
It's just striking. It is amazing to come over the overpass and see such a beautiful work of art.
Isn't it beautiful? I am overwhelmed every time I see it, and the whole thing about, I'm sitting there going, come winter when it's 20 below, we can all come down and feel the warmth of this little cherub. She's got so much to give us on a daily basis. We need to watch over her.
I would like to introduce Ed Murray, who is the individual that was inspired through a board retreat to bring a mural to our community. I know at the DDA board retreat he brought up making a change, and one of the changes that he recommended was adding a mural, and I think he has done a fine job.
We're gathered here today at the signature ceremony. This will be a time at which the artist Michael Cooper will actually sign this work of art. It was actually 4 weeks ago today that Michael Cooper and his beautiful wife, Mickey, drove into this parking lot at the back of the Murray building where I met them. They had driven cross-country from Franklin, Tennessee. And at the time, we stood here for a wall that was covered with rust, red, peeling paint with a 20-foot lime green martini glass on it.
Some of my best work.
We looked at that building at the time, and Mike Cooper said, we have a project ahead of us. From the discussions I've had with Michael Cooper, the artist, he has presented for us an image that really is reflective of the Renaissance. What we have reflected on concrete and brick is now a Carrara marble surface. This is something that the artist Michael Cooper brought to his interpretation and his manifestation of this cherub. I could not be more proud right now of the work of art that this man has created, and I want to introduce him to you now, Mr. Michael Cooper.
I guess the first thing I want to do is thank my wife, Mickey, because it was her that made me get up every morning to get out here and paint. This has truly been an adventure. I've been painting a long time. I cannot remember when there has been really such an adventure. From the first meeting of Ed in Nashville, Tennessee, all the way to now. It's just been, that's the only word I can think of. It's just been an adventure. This is the largest cherub I've ever painted. I think we've actually contacted Guinness to see if it's like holds a world record or something like that. The most satisfaction I've had out of the entire process is simply by the people driving down the street. People walking by, it's just, the comments have been amazing. I had a woman literally pull up in the parking lot yesterday and she said, lemon or lime? It's like, what? She goes, what do you want to drink? I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna get you a lemon or a lime. I gotta do something. You've done this, I gotta do something for you. You know, get you a drink or something. I mean, and she was just like, thank you, thank you. And I've never experienced anything like that before. It's really, really pretty exciting. Your city, your town is a place you guys have got to be incredibly proud of. The hospitality here, the warmth has been unsurpassed. Of course, I can't say enough to thank Karen and Ed. It's been, obviously, without them, this never would have happened. And I don't know of anybody else in all the time that I've been doing this who actually said, you know, I want to do something for the city, period. You know, I don't want to go through this, I don't want to go through that, I want to use our own money. We're going to do something for the city, just to help improve things. And I was a drive-up, I would think that's pretty cool. I think it really, I'm telling you, coming over that overpass, it's really, really just amazing. I'm impressed, truly an honor to have been even asked to come down here to do this. And to leave something like this, and it will be here for a while, Ed. I promise it will be here for a while. Unless you get another one of those hailstorms, I can't promise. But it will, seriously, it will be here for many, many generations. And I just hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed painting it for you. So thank you very much.
And all the friends and family here, thank you so very, very much for coming down and helping us to celebrate the signature ceremony. So Michael, grab your brush. And in conclusion, as we look at and gaze upon this cherub, you know, I challenge you to find whatever message you can. I know for me, the message that I get from this cherub is one of love. Thank you very much for coming today.
First time in Cheyenne, and it is definitely a town that you guys should be very, very proud of. The people here are just the best, absolutely the best. What's next? We're going to Indianapolis. First of all, I'm going home. I'm going to sleep in my own bed for a couple of weeks, and then we're going to head to Indianapolis. We have a project up there we'll be doing.
Everyone will have to find their own message. It's one of peace, can be joy, can be serenity. For me, it's love.